Aloha and welcome to Grand Haven, Michigan. We arrived here last night and these docks were totally full with boats. But we found a spot. This morning, of course, they're all gone, but yesterday was Sunday. That would explain why it was so full here. But a nice little city so far. We just slept here overnight. We were tired. We did an 8-hour trip. But today we're going to explore Grand Haven, Michigan. So join us for another journey on our boat story. As you can see, it's sunrise here. This is actually the marina. We are not at the marina, we're at the city dock. And that's the marina and their bathhouse. They have a beautiful stadium here, they call it. Well, it's a small amphitheater for performances right here on the river. They also have a water light show. Unfortunately, the season is pretty much over. It's on Friday nights and Saturday nights now at sundown. But we're going to miss it, unfortunately, I think, on this trip. This is the waterfront right here. Cool looking anchor on the other side. But this is the waterfront. And the old train station. Aloha from Grand Haven. Alex and I just went on a quick excursion about a mile away from the city dock where we're docked is West Marine, and right next to it is a Home Depot. How convenient is that? And of course, across the street we got a Dollar Tree. Alex likes going over to Dollar Trees. So this was very convenient. They had some discounts today, so we picked up some shackles, which is what we needed. And that silly spider poop, you know, I've been fighting that the entire way here in Canada on the north part here in Michigan. Alex is just getting us unlocked and we're going to go off. Alex just got new tires, right, Alex? Yep. Got new tires on his bike yesterday. Yep. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Alex. And now we're off to Home Depot. All right, we just saw the crew for the dirtless looper boat. They also came here to the New China City. We're just getting some food here. You know, we love Chinese food. Alex is going to the dollar store and I'm just going to wait for our food and then head back to the boat. I'm working on this spider poop, which, you know, I've had lots of problems in Canada and here. Every day we get spider poop, which is so hard to get off. It says to leave it for 30 seconds. So I just found the West Marine store, as you saw, here in Grand Haven. Now I'm trying to see if this stuff really takes off spider poop. I'll let you know. So far, not impressed yet. So I know what you're thinking is, what is he doing with these paper towels on his boat? And no, it doesn't hold my boat together, but they said to let it soak. The only way I could think of is, you know, just like when you shave and you're bleeding, you put paper towel on it. And I figured, hey, let's put paper towel on it and just let it soak, because it's not a flat surface, obviously, for the poop to get all what it's supposed to get. So anyway, so that's why I'm using paper towel. I'm testing it here on the side of the boat. Alex and I came across this Shinook Park, which had a whole bunch of railroad equipment about, including this locomotive right here, which used to haul coal into town and right here to the pier. It was the Pier McKee 1223. Here's an example of a wigwag signal crossing, which would indicate that a train was coming by a flag dropping down from the top. Here you see the Grand Trunk Western Coaling Tower, built in 1925. There aren't that many around and they were very expensive to build, but they really helped the city of Grand Haven become prosperous with the railroad bringing supplies and hauling cargo and passengers in and out of town and then onto the Great Lake of Michigan. Here's a really cool caboose, the Pier McKee, built in 1941. Always was like an office behind the train, and had a stove inside as well, but it helped the conductor see the entire train from behind. It was retired in 1981. Here's an example of one of the boxcars that they had of an exhibit right here. So yesterday we showed you that the dogs went to this Sitting Pretty dog grooming place, and see Cindy standing right there next to a nice cafe called Kenzie's Bee Cafe. We went there and had some coffee and some, I think a muffin and a cookie. Really good though. If you have to stop by, that's a nice little place to stop. On the way back to the boat, you can see here Lucy and Shadow. Lucy riding in the cart and Shadow walking behind. And then we came across this dog statue called Blue Dog Sculpture. And we don't know what it's supposed to represent except for a dog. It's kind of fun just to stand next to it. It was created by Mark Chatterley. Later in the day, Alex decided he's going to ride his bike out to the lighthouse at the entrance, or to the inlet where we came into Grand Haven. It's a really cool looking lighthouse. Looks like a ship in the front. I guess it is to really plow the waves as they try to hit the lighthouse and deflect them. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Just a few highlights from Grand Haven that we captured here. We'll see you again next time as we continue our journey on the Great Loop.